very heartbreaking, of course. But does these kind of games give you confidence?
Yeah, they definitely should. We fought right down to the very end. We came right back into the game when pretty much everyone thought the game was over. And credit to the lower half. The guys really put it in their hands today and took responsibility. Top knock by Carlos. Is an outstanding knock. It gave us a chance. It gave us hope. Just unfortunate at the very end that we weren't able to get over the line.
Jason, just perhaps give us some context to the whole scenario there. It just seemed to be a match of so many ebbs and flows. I mean, what was going through your mind, I guess, when there was that collapse in the middle order, but then you had Carlos, and what was it like in the dressing room?
We were all hopeful at the very end, As I said before, we were way behind the 8 ball in the middle overs. I think when Carlos came to bat, he had more than 20 overs to bat, in a situation for him just to knuckle down and get a partnership. And credit to Kimar. I thought they put on a really good partnership. I think it was 80 odd. Rich really brought us back into the game. And then obviously Carlos and Sheldon, and then Carlos and O'Shane. These kind of things, it really gives us a lot of hope, and they obviously make us very, very proud to know that the guys can fight very, very hard down to the end. Just a little disappointing, obviously not being able to cross the line after coming so close, but I'm proud of the guys.
Jason, is there any kind of pressure living up to your glorious past every time a West Indies team takes field?
No pressure.
Jason, today was the anniversary of the Windrush, 71 years ago. Were the team aware of that at all? And do you feel even subconsciously perhaps you drew upon that in some way, the fortitude that you showed today?
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know of it personally, and I'm not sure if any other guys knew it as well. But look, I think if you just look back on the game of cricket, we can all pinpoint one or two areas, that we can definitely touch upon. But I thought the guys played a really good game of cricket. It was an outstanding game of cricket by both teams, and something that we just want to keep doing. We just need to be a little bit more consistent in what we're doing. But as I said before, I'm really, really proud of the way the guys fought.
A lot of people watching the game will be saying that last ball of the penultimate over, just push a single there rather than go for it. Is that just what you get with Carlos, the rough with the smooth, with that kind of attitude that can go and do amazing things, and then something that
we wouldn't have gone down to the penultimate over if it wasn't for Carlos as well. He's been playing, excellently well up to that point. It's just one of those things.
Skip, with the bowling, after 2 wickets in the first over, were you disappointed you weren't able to disrupt New Zealand more? Williamson and Taylor?
To restrict New Zealand for 290, I would think was a really good effort for the bowlers. I thought the pitch was a really, really flat pitch. They didn't really offer much assistance for the faster bowlers, didn't have much seam. And, it showed both teams, played really well in the game. Both teams lost wickets probably in clusters. And, it's this situation where when you had to rebuild, you had to dig a little deeper to get your side back into the game. And, just something that we just probably need to touch upon is our fielding. We drop a crucial chance in the very end. But, look, you can sit here and say lots of things, in hindsight. But I'm just proud of the guys. They really played.
Sorry. Oh, yeah. After such a good start, when Gale and Hetmeyer were batting, I think you lost 5 wickets, 22 runs. How bad was that for the team?
Yeah, we let ourselves down in the middle, no doubt. We were always up with the run rate. It wasn't a case where we needed to keep going per se. We just needed to keep our wickets intact. Set it up and lay a really good foundation. And we weren't able to do that in the middle overs. But look, we fought that well, and Carlos and the other guys at the lower half, it really gave us a chance. But you look, as I said, you can look back and pinpoint one or two areas in a cricket game when you lose a cricket game. But having said that, I still think we played a really good game.
Jason, just on Carlos, he's ever since that Kolkata innings, he's had that pressure to live up to that reputation. He's struggled to do that. What him well? What kind of does he feel it? What kind of work has he put in to come out of that?
Yeah, his work ethic is really good. He's not want to shy away from his responsibilities, and you know he puts in a really good effort, you know, into his preparation, and that's one thing that I credit him for. The knock they played today is not surprising to me. You know, I guess everybody could sit here and agree that we would love to see it a little bit more often, but that's the general feeling within the group and with the entire group. Sorry, and as a team, I just think we just need to be a lot more consistent. But yeah, seeing Carlos play the way he did today doesn't really surprise me. You know, it's just a matter for us just to bring it together a little bit more often.
And just if this kind of defeat, when it comes so close, is there like a series of what ifs with you? You know, what if we could have batted a little bit smarter? What if we would, like, our fitness might have been, you know, unfortunately not let you down in this game? I mean,
I'm sure if New Zealand lost again, there would be a lot of what if with them too. You know, even although they won the game, probably still a few what ifs. You know, you can sit here in hindsight and say what if, but at the end of the day, that's just the way the game is played.